Well, good evening, sir.
Oh yeah, what is going on?
Not too much,
It is
but
Crafty from Crafty's Crypto, baby,
let's rock it.
and I'm hanging out with my man Beats Matrix, part of the SSG. Welcome to the show. What's up, Beats?
Not much, my man. Just hanging out, playing a little this, playing a little that, looking through my inventory. Yes,
Excellent.
sir. How are you doing?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's a rainy day in Maine, so it's a good day to be playing some games. And I've been binge watching Stargate SG-1, so I'm on like season 5.
Heck yeah, dude.
But yeah, hey man, we're doing it. It's what we said we're gonna do. We're gonna start doing these live streams, so hopefully like once a week. And really, we're just gonna be talking about these NFT games that we're digging. And you guys know I'm all about Starship NFT, so we talk about that and all the integrations of Starship, like SSU, and we get into the various projects that are upcoming with it too. So that's dope.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah.
And so many things happening, but it's like, let's focus on the now. So yeah, I guess we'll get right into it. I'll share my screen, and
What are we talking
we're
about
going to
first
talk
here,
about
buddy?
Starship NFT, where it all started from.
A walk down memory lane.
So let me share the first screen, and I think what we're going to do is get right into the physical products, which is at this time puzzles. And like I've said before, you can see that screen.
Oh yeah, it looks beautiful.
All
Look at
right.
that.
I think it's really cool that this is the first physical product that is on Amazon, and it's tied to, Starship NFT. The sales from this pays for the development. I think that's dope.
It's good. Yeah, good.
And I'll scroll down here. I'll give Beats a chance to talk in a
Not bad,
second.
buddy.
You can see right now, the puzzles are going for $10, guys. That's awesome. And I really love the artwork, and I call this community Jigsaw Puzzlers. But man, it's really a community, and they love the 1,000-piece collections when it comes to jigsaw puzzles. And I think there's a lot of people that are going to come in just to enjoy the artwork and the activity that is putting together the puzzles. So
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to just go through some of these images and Beats. What do you think about that?
No, just to piggyback off what you're saying. Yeah, it's cool. It's great, and I can sit down with my kid at the table, put these together, and when I'm done, frame them up, or maybe keep them in the box. Um, I'm looking at doing the Paradise Planet. Think I might keep the grassland and the crystal in the box for now, just because it's just the way I am. But yeah, man, it's a good value for $10. You can't go wrong. Doesn't there like an NFT that comes with that?
Yeah. Right now, what it is the playable NFTs for the arena when that becomes
Starship
live.
Arena.
And the way it works, yeah, you basically it comes with a QR code, and you scan that, and it opens up the basically the what do you call it? I wouldn't say application, but the form that you have to fill in that shows your Amazon order, your wax address, and that way they can verify you purchased the puzzle, and then they will send you the NFT into your wallet when those go live. So, and that's, of course, the original ones were like $44.95, and those came with the first edition NFTs. So for me personally, I grabbed a crystal that has the first edition, and then the Paradise in the Grassland I bought are the 9.99 deals. So
Awesome.
I was loving
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Yeah, I grabbed one or two or three too. You know, I figured why not? It's a good way to support the project, and it's a like you said, it's a physical product, so you know you can bring it home and actually do something with it, and get an NFT for free. It's kind of a good concept. You think about it. More games would be like, you know, maybe we can sell a physical product, help build our brand, and at the same time you get an NFT. So it's like buying a pack or buying a component, but you still get something physical. So it's like a double whammy. You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it was like, I was just hanging with my sister last weekend, and she had a puzzle on a puzzle table, and she was putting something together. And so I'll be dropping the crystal planet down to her, and she'll put it together
Awesome.
for me. But, she loves that kind of stuff, putting these puzzles together, and I had forgotten all of these she picked up from our grandmother back in the day. Then the other cool aspect is I've mentioned this before to some of my peeps in the Discord. My family business has a bunch of hotels, and these puzzles would be dope in any of those gift shops. You think you're at a couple of days, and maybe it's like today in Maine, raining all day. You could grab one of these
Yeah,
puzzles, and maybe they care about the game, maybe they don't, but they'll have all the information, like a little quick summary of the starship. You just look at the multiple sides of the puzzle boxes. It gives you a lot of details, but they would
absolutely.
enjoy putting it together just for the artwork. So
Yeah,
I'd love
pretty
to
cool.
just have like 10 of each in my uncle's 30 plus hotels and the gift shops, and just see that starship everywhere, baby.
Yeah, I mean that's a great way to reach a bigger demographic right there. It's just real simple, easy peasy, one and done. Just I think that's a great idea. I think we should talk
Yeah.
to. You should mention that to Matt next time you see him. I think that could be beneficial.
Yeah, we might write about that. And I
Yeah,
know, speaking of physical products, I think the what he said is the next physical product most likely is going to be the comic books. And
cool.
what's cool about the comic books is the same thing. It's going to be, the Starship story. It's also going to be this amazing artwork, and I think it's really cool because if you've looked at like the Starship wiki, um, there's a lot of the lore that's being built, right? So you can check it out and already get a little bit of the background, just like when every one of these creatures and plants get released, you find a little bit about that, and then you're also finding out this, the like the planets and the specific traits of each individual planet and what you could expect there too, and that all ties into the starship lore, which is dope. I'm digging it.
Hell yeah, very cool. Very cool.
But yeah, man, that's about it. You want to? Well, I guess we could go over the Starship site for a second because we haven't seen that in a minute.
Yeah,
Um,
let's take a look at it, man. It's got a new look. It's been revamped for a while here, but in case you haven't seen it, let's show it off for a bit.
let's do that. It's going to go through more photos of the puzzles, but we've seen a couple of them. So let's see. Am I reoriented? What are you seeing on the screen there?
Yeah, we it's
Yes,
well,
this
yeah,
is
me,
the.
you and I on the right, and then the it's minimized screen, but it's still big enough for everyone to see.
So you see the basic site deploystarship.com, and just wanted to take a quick look, right? See what they've done. I like the puzzles. We just talked about that, and just scrolling down, it gives you nice cut notes of what's going on,
Yeah.
right? So you let it scroll for a second.
Speaking on that, just real quick, I'd really like to see a new GDD perhaps soon. Um, I think that'd be really
Yeah,
cool to see like a roadmap of where we're going with Starship and all the other products that's going on, which is really cool. But I think I'd like to see like a new GDD, something updated, just something that people can reference and really follow kind of the steps and what Starship's taken to get from point A to B, C, D, so on, so on.
yeah, yeah. And I think once they integrate all these like three different teams and get everything fleshed out, I think they'll make a push to have that updated, and I'll be jazzed about that.
Oh,
Right, I'll be ready to pop open that GDD and see what's up from start to
yeah,
finish.
baby, let's go.
So just scrolling through. I really like the site. They've cleaned
Yeah,
it
it
up.
looks nice. Got a lot, so
Yeah,
much more like details on everything, pretty much. Everything, pretty
yeah,
much in like it just goes into depth, and it's got the partners down there, everyone who helps support the game, and is is affiliated with Starship in some way, shape, or form. Like it's pretty cool, man. Like we're all still here. Um, things don't happen overnight, and we got a lot going on. So I'm really excited to see what comes next.
yeah. Me too. But yeah, that's their basic site. And if I scroll right back up to the top, you can go into the game itself. You can go into the lore. You can get into the merch that they have. You can see the option there to buy Starship, and you can actually go to the game and play it from there. So it's nice. You can get there from here. But yeah, that's it about the old Starship updates. Beach, you got something like with SSU or anything like that? I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen here.
Well, I managed to get into the game the other day. I did buy a pack. I just like to just give a quick screen share of the pack I got here. I was lucky enough to pull a mythic, um, and a
Nice.
couple of legendaries, which is pretty cool. Um, so these are the new SSU NFTs. This was the $99 pack or the $100 pack, however you want to call it. I just bought one, and I pulled this. And if you're wondering why this is listed, I got it listed for $60,000. So if you want to go buy it, you can.
He'll take that if you're going to give him
Yeah,
that money.
but here's a preview of the new NFTs. They're looking really nice. Great lighting, shimmer, shine. The graphics are up to par. This is a mythic here. It's a mythic spaceship. You'll be able to use this within the game of
Yeah.
SSU. I got mint 7 out of 11, so people are buying them. It's moving and shaking. But I mean, I was really excited to see that from my first pack pull. You know, I got I feel like I got lucky, but I've seen some people get three or more mythics in one pack, and we Crafty, you will agree. We saw one person get nine mythics over three packs. So I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
insane.
It's not financial advice here. This is just for entertainment purposes. But after seeing that, the hype, the FOMO just kind of kicked in for me because I love doing this stuff. So I got a legendary here, Star Driller, not bad. Toiling Rover, and
Yeah.
a couple fillers. I like this epic ship. I like the graphic on this, the Stinger jet. I saw Stuart in the chat the other day. He posted a screenshot of this, and I think that's one of the coolest graphics that I like as far as the ships go. Um, Aside from that, I like I said, I was able to get into I was able to get into the game the other day here, and I was able to go into SSU and build uh, a structure of sorts. And let me just move around here till I find. There it is. There's this. This is my screenshot here. This is on the farm map. I was just messing around, blowing up trees with my grenade launcher, and
Well, you need to share the other screen because right now we're still looking at your NFTs.
indeed, indeed, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, good. And I was jealous because I didn't get a mythic on my pack. I actually bought a second one. I got two legendaries, so I upgraded from the epics. But yeah, I'm still jelly. But there you
There you
go,
go.
man.
Yeah. So I spent about I don't know 30 35 minutes making this. So first and foremost, you look at the bottom down here. That's the foundation, and that's 8 pieces of wood. So you got to go out and you got to destroy trees with an axe or a gun, what have you, and then pick up the wood pieces. Once you got a foundation, you can start building these panels, these side walls, and these windows. Those are 4 wood each. Um, so I was just going back and forth, riding my hover bike, my hoverboard, shooting out trees, and then coming back. And this is what I was able to build in that time. And by the time I was done with this, I decided, yeah, I'm going to blow it up with a grenade and a blunderbuss.
Nice.
So I was kind of testing out the structural integrity of this, and it took about I don't know about 500 grenades, 600 grenades for my grenade launcher to destroy the whole thing. My intention was to build it up to that cube you see up here, but we don't have a ramp or a stair system yet within SSU. But I think once the devs put that in there, like we can really experiment more and kind of move around the map and see what we can create. So just real quick on that, pretty cool, eh? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love seeing the updates from the people that are in there testing it. I've tried to get it on mine; it just ain't working
Yeah.
for me. But man, I can't wait for that to go live and start doing the strategy.
Yeah, it's
um,
fun, man.
it's going to be cool, just like putting the plots and stuff down, and also just to see what we're going to do with all these ships that we just got, because it's kind of cool to think of the variations of the ship are tied into the universe gameplay
Yes,
side of things
absolutely.
versus our Starship NFT miners that we have
Yeah,
rocking,
yeah,
right?
100%. Yeah, I wonder
So
what the different factors are going to be between what a mythic ship can do from a legendary to a rare and so on and so on. I'm very curious.
yeah, and even just the different types of these new ships to see, like, the specific cargo ship, is that going to be a badass hauler, so it's going to be able to maximize the resources that you're
Yeah,
collecting or something, right? So it's just going to be interesting. We're frothing for the information as far as the details between what all the ships are, what their
yeah.
purposes
What
are,
type of
and how
utility
they're going to
comes with them?
integrate. Yeah, yeah, which ones are better on
Right.
which planet, stuff like that.
Perhaps a mythic can
It's
go
really
to
cool.
different zones where others can't. Maybe there's radiation zones. Wink, wink. And you have to have
Hmm.
a specific type of ship to get in there. Just saying. I don't know.
That'd be the shiznit. I don't know. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, or maybe you have more fuel. Probably your stats are a little better. You're faster. You got more armor. You know, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Figure. But anyways, it's a beautiful night to fly a starship.
you know it. Check on your ships.
Speaking of ships, you know what? I just want to do one thing quick here. I would like to plug Pirate Ship. I think most people have heard about it, but I just want to quick go over it again. Just point out a couple of the real nice, simple things that this pirate ship. You can get a $5 pirate ship NFT from Primate Pirates NFT collection, and you can have access to this. I think it's pretty cool. Let me pop in here.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
It's like that's always up on the screen if you're playing Starship.
yeah, Chrome. You are no good sometimes.
Oh, you are no
You
friend
are
of mine.
no friend
Hey,
of
if you
mine.
want, I'll share
Yeah,
mine.
share yours, share yours. I don't know why it
Let
doesn't
me
want to load it.
stop your screen and I'll share
Good to
mine.
go.
Because I probably got some stuff to do
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
right?
man. Let's take a look at your ships, dude. Let's see. Let's
Do,
see
do,
what's
do,
rocking.
do. I got the pirate ship. All right, let's go. You see it?
Looking beautiful, sir.
Yeah. You can still do the commentary, and I'll be like Vanna White highlighting the stuff.
Sure.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about? You can be like,
I mean, this is Primate Pirate.
claim the rewards.
Everybody knows Primate, right? This is his pirate ship front end Starship third party companion app. It has no relation to Starship. Um, it's just kind of a controller. And if you visit his Discord, you can reach out to anybody. They can pretty much point you in the right direction so you get to where you need to go. But yeah, you can. He's got NFTs from $5 to $50 and so on. Just it's with any of them, even at a $5, like you can access this spaceport here, and you can pre-program all your ships to send off. You can hit one button, have them all come back. I'm sure. Actually, I think that's coming later. But anyways, you could pre-program the planets you want to go to. Um, Everything's got a timer. Crafty, you want to hit one of those mine buttons?
Yeah. So you can see, I was like making sure I played the
Yeah,
right
yeah,
browsers.
yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm going to
great.
go ahead and send all my planes. You see the send all right? I got 6 of them ready to go. You see the right here,
Pre-programmed
and I've
with
already had
destination.
the
Yeah.
preset, right? So, and I'm currently sending these on short flights to try to get them NFTs, right? And then you can see I have a bunch ready to mine.
Boom. And look at those timers. It tells you exactly when they're going to reach their destination.
And that's like
Same
the
with
old school,
mining it.
like the first countdown timers that I was seeing, man. I love that. It reminds me of the old alarm clock, man, the square one with the black and white, and you had those ticking. Okay, I'm going to be 48. I'm old.
Right
But then
there.
you can see I just claimed the
that, buddy?
rewards. What's that?
What's that right there? What's that right there? I see a little notification.
Yeah, you see
on the screen
how
here.
it had 2 claim rewards lit up there. Basically, I had 2 NFTs to claim, and that was from these short flights that I was doing. So
Beautiful.
if I check my Atomic Hub or my Nifty Blocks wallet, I'll probably see 2 fresh kyanite crystal NFTs in there. So
Absolutely, dude. That's
yeah,
it's the easy use here is ridiculous.
yeah,
I think it's a great tool, and I've been using it myself. It's just a great way. I'm busy during the day. I'm at work. It's quick for me to come in here and have these one button clicks to send out ships, or I can have 12 ships and mine them all. Click, 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 all the way down, and just be done with it. And go back to doing what I'm doing. It makes
yeah,
it easier for me to access the game and be able to fly my ships on a regular basis. Really.
yeah. And it looks good, and it also looks good on your phone. I actually have this on my cell phone, so I can take a
Yeah.
second, click those buttons while I'm at work, and get those ships out. Right.
Yeah, mobile friendly. It looks just the same as you see it here on mobile.
Now, here's another cool thing. I don't know if you noticed it, but these additions, he's always, I was going to say twerking. That'd be weird. But he's always tweaking, right? So you can see here, that's your wax usage, right, in the game. So you can see if your CPU is jacked up, basically. And then
Yep.
you also see how much Starship you have with this account you're logged in with. And then you're also seeing what you have for your staked kyanite.
Yeah.
So,
It actually shows you both staked and how much you have in your wallet, which you don't
yeah,
need to disclose. But if you click on that tab up there, you'll
like
be
this,
able
for
to.
example.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
See?
Crafty's showing it off. Ooh, looking nice, buddy. Looking nice.
So, I mean, it's not tons, but
Hey, every little bit counts.
still. And then you can see when you expand it, it breaks down the resources. It highlights the CPU for the 57. But you can see I'm doing all right.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all know when this gets cranked, and it's like suddenly, man, 150. What's going on?
Fetch errors, baby. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, CPU gets ramped up. You just got done unequipping about 50 parts or whatever, 20 parts. And yeah, the next thing you know, you're starting to have to pay for that transaction. 0.10 wax. You're like, forget about it. But yeah,
right.
check it out. Primate Pirate. Check his Discord out. The NFTs are on Atomic Hub. Like I said, they range from like $5 to like 50. And in the future, there's going to be perks to the higher tiers. But just to get simple access to something like that, that is just so easy to use, simple $5 USD. You can sell an NFT and get one, basically. I use it every day, so just wanted to plug it because it's a great tool.
Yeah, and you always got the old Starship Pirate tools as well. That's free, and that's got so much information that we're all used to using as well, right?
Yeah, it's a godsend. Without it, honestly, I mean, how else do you keep track of where you're going, where planets are, what's unclaimed, what's not, pool sizes? It's very versatile, man. I love it.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. All right, what we got going on? What you want to talk about? I know the Outlaw Troopers battle is down at the moment. It's still ships are going a little wonky, wacky, crazy. So
Yeah,
can't log in and do a live battle at the moment.
that's a first. I've never seen that before. It's the first time I've ever seen that over the 5 seasons we've played. But the devs over there are top notch. They'll get it fixed
Oh
in
yeah, they're dope.
probably the next 30 minutes.
So, but yeah, what I will say, let me see if I can share my other screen. Is you guys know I just recently dropped 2 videos on the current Outlaw Troopers crossover battle. And you can see, if you see my screen, you can see they're right here. Here's part 1 and here's part 2. So just take a second and watch those, and it just shows you that it's the Crypto Monkeys and Outlaw Troopers crossover. So it will show you the NFTs required. and you get the option to choose between, what is it, 4 ships or 5 ships Beatz?
I think it's 4 ships, and then yeah, 4 ships, and then you get the epic. Uh, I call him the Halloween
Pilot,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, the
I call him Ghost, even though he's like, that's not the title. I just call him, he's
I
the
always think
Ghost.
of Michael Myers when I look at it. I don't know why. It's just crazy, but Jesus, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
things are going pretty cool with that game. I know we've gotten into it. We've got multiple people in our guild specifically. Like we've all gotten into it and really had a lot of fun with it. And I'd like to just to piggyback right off what you said. Right now we got the Cyber Hornets and Outlaw Troopers collaboration going on. Just check in later tonight, tomorrow. It's all good. Everything's going to work out. Always does. Those guys are top notch
yeah,
over there. But I want to touch on these new mega quits, dude. You heard about?
right. But it's Crypto Monkeys, not Crypto Hornets. Just a correction
Oh,
on the spot.
sorry. I was thinking about
Crypto
Cyber
Monkeys.
Hornets, which is a totally
I know,
different
because I
thing.
got one of their comics, man. We'll do
Yeah.
something with them soon.
Yeah, I got a Animus NFT number 92. I got some diamonds on there
Yeah.
too. I got some .04 drop rate on a couple of them. I'll share it next time. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. I got it as a gift for attending a game night, I think, in Alpha Origins. To be honest,
Awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So, anyways, we got mega quits coming up in this next season. We got a few leaks coming from the FGL crew over there, and
Nice.
let's just take a peek here. So you can see I already picked up some scientists. Um, these scientists, I think there's more use case coming for these. Um, right now, they help boost your ability, like some of the other stuff in the game. Won't get into it too much right now, but if you own a planet, it can help boost the amount that you can mine as far as rep goes to upgrade all the different deals. But anyways, we got the mega quit. This is new for this season 6 coming up. And for those of you that play the game, you're familiar with quits. They're little helpers that you can apply to mine gold, to mine cranium, to use as an offset for corruption. You can also use them to mine gears and robotic keys, which is one of the main elements of the game. But right here, we got the mega quit. I've minted a couple. To get a mega quit, first of all, you need to get a voucher. It's 200 wax. It's around $10, $11. And then you need 50 quits and able to blend it on Nifty blocks. And let me just show that quick so we can see what you got to see. Here we go. So yeah, you got 200 wax for this mega quit right here. We got 29 minted so far. I don't see any max on that, so it looks like it'll be live for a while. But
Sweet.
yep, you just simply click on there. You can buy the voucher, and then you can go into blends on Outlaw Troopers. Right here, blends. Scroll down here, you'll see the mega quit. Boom. So you got the voucher for 200 wax, and then you need 50 quits. You can see 50 items selected here. Now the kicker about the mega quit is it doesn't act like a quit after you blend it into a mega quit. It also acts as an epic trooper. So you can
Sweet.
send you can use it for missions, and additionally, you can mine Life Force, which is the most, in my opinion, and I think most people's opinions, Life Force and Outlaw Troopers is the most um, scarce resource. It's the most sought after. In fact, that's what you need to be able to mint planet deeds. And we'll touch on some more of this stuff in another video because we could probably talk a lot more on a lot of this. But anyways, that's just a quick preview.
Yeah.
You know.
Yo, can you fly that as a ship too? Did I see that?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
That
Yep.
you
So
can use it like it's a cosmic class ship. Is it like worth equivalent to like an epic or something?
yes, yeah. In fact, you can use it in the Cosmic Clash game. So you got two
Oh,
two
dope.
games you can use it for right there. Outlaw Troops, it functions as an epic trooper to fly missions with. It functions to mine Life Force, which is the most valuable resource in the game, and then you can flip on over to Cosmic Clash, and yeah, you can use it over there too. Utility,
Oh,
utility. I can't say it
yeah.
enough.
I'm wondering if you can actually use it as a like when you're doing the missions within Outlaw Troopers as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it comes up as a ship selection.
Yes. Well,
Oh,
not a ship selection, but you can use it like a regular epic trooper. So if you
Yeah.
have Ghost, you have Lady Silk Sand or whatever, it functions the same as that. So you can use that in place of an Epic Trooper and have the same stats from what I've been from what I've seen.
Yeah. We'll know for sure when it was it season 6 we're on now
Season
coming up.
6, baby. Season 5 was
Oh,
a
yeah.
hell of a time, man. The competition was ridiculous, and I just want to give you a rundown real fast. Last day, so I was fighting to stay in top 10. All right, I played for like the first week. I don't know how many hours I put in. There's guys that put in a lot more than me, but I'm like, I got to get a good start. And then at the very last day, I went from 8th place down to 16th place when I woke up. Okay. I was in traffic, bumper to bumper, playing this game. I do not recommend it at all. I do not recommend
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Yeah. And then I got to work and I played for another 2 hours. I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm like, I was 2 spots out of the epic trooper spot. I was down that far. I'm like, oh my God, I had to make up almost 2 levels. So I'm like, I put too much work in. I can't give up now. So I'm at work, I'm at my desk, and I'm just running encounters. And I got lucky. I pulled the arc, gave me like 16,000 XP, and then I pulled another one for like 5, and that just got me into the cusp of epic. Played a couple more encounters just to make sure. It was 10:45. I'm like, 15 minutes is a lot of time, so I had to,
Right.
I had to
Yeah.
play a couple more, and yeah, so I yeah,
Final
2
countdown.
hours, dude. I played that on just in that one moment, 2 hours. Like it just goes to show how fierce the competition was. And Robert, S. Judd, and a couple others, we were all playing at the same time. So I would like go to the
Yeah.
leaderboard and I'd be 33%, and I go to the leaderboard and I'd see, oh, S. Judd's back up to 35, and Robert's back up to 40. I'm like, oh, and it was just all morning. We were just going against each other. It was pretty rad, dude. I get excited.
Yeah, you're way up further than me, but I'm second place for the SSG gang, man. So
Hey, I've been playing.
you're taking the lead, and you brought me in anyway. So it's like,
It's fun. It's fun, and I
yeah,
started earlier. Every
that's
season
right.
you place. They give away great NFTs that you can use in the next season. So the more you play, the longer you're playing, the more NFTs you accumulate, and the more you can do with the game. Essentially,
Love it. Yeah, it's really dope, man. All the different things that you can do within that game to keep you busy.
yeah, it's fun time. Definitely.
So yeah, hey, I think we've covered most of our topics for today,
I think
man.
so.
I think we're good to go. You can take a little scroll and do some background imaging and stuff if you wanted to. Otherwise, you got some last things to talk about. Wrap it up. I know you guys saw the like, share, subscribe. So I appreciate if you do it. If you're watching this on YouTube, for example, because right now we have on, I think, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Which, guys, I've had the Twitch set up. I haven't even used it. I've been waiting for me to have decent internet. So I might figure out but it's just so much easier with this platform. And honestly, we got Recon in the mix, and he's the master of the marbles. So I think we'll just coordinate bringing him in here and having him run that when we do it next, which we might want to try to add that to the live stream. We got some other stuff to do, guys. We're waiting for a lot of the updates to come through with Starship. We still have to do the welcome to SSG party. And,
Yeah,
we have to have another
yeah.
guild meeting to kind of coordinate all this stuff. So hang in there. The updates are coming on a week to week basis. And eventually, multiple things will be live and good to go.
Yeah, man. I'm excited too. We've got a good community across multiple spectrums, and we just need to be out here talking about this. And I had a lot of fun with this tonight, buddy.
Yeah. And, before we end this, Alpha Origins, Funky Monkey Frat House, Dragons, Den of Dragons, the Dragon Guild. Crafty's coming for you. I'm going to be pulling some cards, and I would love to have some guests come in here, and talk about the games and projects that they're digging. So, we'll have some conversations, and we'll have some people come in the stream with us, and they'll be able to share, the projects and stuff that they're doing. So be expecting my calls, guys.
There we go. And with that, we bid you a farewell until next time.